Well, now to a town called Jerome, Arizona, where a restaurant called the Haunted Hamburger got its name for a reason. Photojournalist David Mills takes us inside for a closer look.
One of the most asked questions in Jerome, according to our chamber and some of the little stores, is how do we get to the Haunted Hamburger? The Haunted Hamburger is one of the most unique tourist experiences in Arizona. That kind of sums it up.
Formerly one of the many boarding houses for miners in the early 1900s, it's now home to, you guessed it.
When we purchased the building, we were going to have a Mexican restaurant here. We changed our mind. We decided burgers.
While famous for its eateries and unique town layout, Jerome is equally known for its ghost stories.
A lot of stories go with that, the haunted buildings, and for sure there's been stories here. Doors slamming, water at full blast. We were working on the building, my husband and I, and he had to keep on buying hammers. He kept losing his hammer. You know, go to lunch, come back, the hammers are all gone. Well, he came back from lunch one day and 3 hammers were sitting there on the table. It was just, they reappeared.
The only thing disappearing these days, though, is the food.
Burgers, of course, are our #1 thing. We make our buns homemade, we press our patties, everything is half-pound. My favorite thing on the menu is the fajitas. Says what Arizona kind of is. When we first opened, it was just about burgers and chicken sandwiches and margaritas. So we decided, well, let's expand. So, you know, steak sandwich became steak dinner. We added ribs to our menu pretty quick right away. And our ribs we've actually won a couple contests for. They're delicious. But of course, my most favorite thing to do is make pastries. Italian pastries are my favorite. Chocolate eclairs, Napoleon, tiramisu, and we do all of that here. Coconut cream pie, chocolate cream pie, we do gigantic cupcakes.
Well, all that sounds great, but one of the main attractions here is the view.
People will wait sometimes 2 hours to sit on those tables, you know. Especially on the weekends, you pretty much have to wait. So I would say get here early.
And for more information, you can go to sonoranliving.com, and you can also bring me back some of that food, huh, Stephanie? Woo, looks good.
It did.